Hi, I am Laura at Laura Talk Softer. And I am not trying to shame my husband, but I want an honest answer about this. Okay. Now, first of all, I don't know if you believe in astrology or not, but I'm a Piscean. And I don't expect a husband to make tons of money or to buy me a whole bunch of gifts and all that. I want to be loved and I want to be protected. So today, when I had to go down the street to cash my mom's ticket, I asked him to come with me because I feel like vulnerable. I feel like I can, I don't know, I would fight off somebody or something, but I feel like I have a husband or I want a man in my life to protect me. That's it. Just protect me or don't put me in any more danger. You know what he told me? That it's okay. You can go by yourself. Now he's sitting here.
Married a husband, not a babysitter.
Do you hear that? Honey, are you okay with me posting this? I want reaction of this. Did you hear that? I am, he just doesn't know how much that bothers me. He thinks it's funny. And so you got to understand my background and my history. I was raised by a combat Marine drill sergeant who told me to be safe, to watch out. Do not go out there and be prey. To be careful that, And so my feelings were hurt when I went out. So now I'm out in the kitchen. Hold on. I'm out in the kitchen and I dropped something. Do you know what he says? Are you okay? And I'm like, oh, you're asking me if I'm okay if I'm in the next room and a box dropped. But you sent me out there by myself into the wilderness. And I felt like the little weak animal at the watering hole surrounded by these grown men that are like looking at me and asking me for money. But he's going to talk on the phone too. What, am I being unreasonable? I wanted him just to sit in the car and I wanted to feel safer.
And how am I protecting you when I sit in the car?
Because then you can witness if somebody does something. I just feel safer.
Why do you live in a bad neighborhood? Hey. Why do you live in a bad city?
See? He doesn't read the local news. He watches everything going on across the country and all the wars and all this. And he doesn't know what's even going on in the neighborhood we live in. I do more local and up close and personal stuff. And he's knowing what's going on in Iran. It's like I'm more worried about, the violence in my community.
There's no violence here. Can you just leave?
There is violence.
Yes.
There is violence.
No, you cannot say that I live in a bad city. I don't. Anyway,
in the past 5 years, my city has paid out $20 million because of police inappropriate behavior. But anyway, yeah. I'm not saying where I live, but trust me, higher crime rate than normal. Than the national average. And people come here because the property is a little bit less expensive than the other areas in the Bay Area. But anyway, tell me what you think about this. I'm not doing this as clickbait. I really want to know, am I being unreasonable? I just want to feel like my husband is protecting me. I mean, this is like serious. We've been married 21 years and it's like I don't know. I feel like I protect him. I make sure he gets out to his car safe. I have a protective nature and I feel like he's missing it. Like he's missing that, component of protection. It really bothers me. Serious. I mean, I'm being serious, I can smile. It really bothers me. All right. Have a happy day. And I'm going to, he said I could post it. I'd like to know your responses. I really do. What do you think? I'm not saying that I want to leave him, dump him. I love him, but he seems to think I'm ridiculous for this. What do you think? I think you should change, right? Adjust, adapt, be nice. About that. All right. Peace.